What's going on, lads and lasses? Welcome back to 100% Marks. So Newcastle United are now unbeaten in 9 games. We're going to this game against Chelsea down at Stamford Bridge, the second leg of a 4-match road trip. And of course, it sees us take on Chelsea in southwest London. Now, with Chelsea side that at this moment in time are going through quite a lot of stuff off the field, and of course, they're not doing too great on the field. Yes, they might be third in the league, but they picked up a win last night against Norwich as well in their replay game. Of course, they're 2-0 up in the Champions League last 16, first leg against Lille, which they've got that game after us, of course, to play against Lille. So maybe their focus will be concentrated on that. But of course, a lot of the players' minds have got to be looking at what is happening off the field. Where is their futures lying? With Chelsea having so many sanctions put against them. Of course, the sanctions don't affect the 3,000 travelling Newcastle fans that have already travelled down for the game last night against Southampton. They're now going to travel to London, of course, from Southampton. Most of them, some of them will probably be travelling down from the northeast to London, who didn't have a ticket for the game against Southampton last night on the south coast. But this is a ground where, since we won 2-0 back in May 2012, we haven't picked up a win in 8 games, 9 if you want to include the FA Cup in that. So it is a ground where, we haven't had much luck over the past few seasons. And, looking at this game, we need to go into this game with the same mentality that we've been going into the other games with. We need to be going into this game looking to pick up a win or possibly the draw, at the very least. We need to keep this unbeaten run going. We need to extend this unbeaten run to 10 games. And, it's a really good chance to do it as well because, like I say, the Chelsea players are going to have their minds elsewhere. They're going to be thinking, about their future. Where does their future lie? Does it still lie at Chelsea or does it lie at another club? And there's quite a few of them already starting to see that, and we've seen it already with many different articles. There's already a few players starting to think, maybe I need to be out of here and maybe I need to move to another club because, I'm going to end up possibly without the club here. And that's what it looks like. Looking at the referee going into the game, it's going to be David Coote. It's a third appointment in a Newcastle United game this season for the Nottingham-based official, of course, presiding over a 2-0 loss to Aston Villa and a 1-1 draw to Brighton. On VAR, it is going to be John Brooks. Now, like I say, there's not really much else you can say about this game. It's against the Chelsea side, who are third in the league, 27 games played. They've got 56 points, up against the Newcastle United side in 14th place, 27 games played with 31 points. And that might seem like a big gap, but with the way that we are playing at this moment in time, Eddie Howe and the lads have every chance of going into this game and coming out on top with another 3 points in the bag. And you've just got to be positive looking at it. Yes, we might have not won in the last 8 games in the Premier League, 9 if you want to include the FA Cup, but there is a big, big chance that we can come away from this game with 3 points in the bag. And if not, then at least try and get the point in the bag, and keep this unbeaten run going, because the momentum at the moment of this unbeaten run is really, really creating a good unity in the squad. It's creating a good atmosphere in the team. It's creating a good atmosphere in the fan base as well. And we're starting to see, just what we can be, with the right push and the right mentality. And we've knew this all along, with the right manager at the helm, the right owners owning the club, that we can be a dominant force in English football and even world football as well. And we're starting to see it now, and hopefully, it can continue, and long may it continue as well. But let us know your thoughts anyway, down in the comments below, of course. 2 p.m. kickoff. It's going to be live on Sky Sports for this one. So hopefully, there won't be a repeat of last night's situations, which I had to go through with my family, of course, trying to watch the game with, not being able to find a stream, it just cutting off every single second. And yes, I was watching it on dodgy streams, and that is the only way, unfortunately, you can watch it. With, of course, Newcastle not getting on the TV as much, but hopefully that will change. Hopefully, we'll be on the TV a lot more, and you know, I'm absolutely certain we will be with the way we are performing, because we are absolutely electric. And well done to Eddie Howe and his team as well. I said it in the review of the Southampton game, but I'll say it again here. Well done to Eddie Howe and his team for picking up the Manager of the Month award for February. And unfortunate for Ryan Fraser to not pick up the Player of the Month for February, as that went to Joel Matip, which, like I said in the review for the Southampton game, I felt like that was the wrong person winning that, of course, award. But it is what it is. We've got to give them something, I suppose, to keep them all happy. But let us know your thoughts anyway down in the comments below. As always, remember, like, share, subscribe to 100% Mag. Scan that QR code, as I'm trying to reach 1k subscribers by the 12th of May this year, as it will be the 5th anniversary of the channel. So please do help out if you can. It's absolutely free, takes seconds to do, and it does help the channel to grow. Also hit that like button as well, as that does help the video to grow, which also in return helps my channel to grow. Until next time, I'll see you all later, and how are the lads?